Welcome tribe, welcome family. It's another beautiful, sunny southern day here in Tennessee. Now, I've got the bugs crawling on me right now. I'm in, not really nature, but as close as I can get to nature, because nature is one of the habits that I use to make sure that I am stepping into alignment with the best version of myself. It allows me to be the most effective human being that I can possibly be. So at any moment's notice, I try my best to step out into nature to get a break, get some fresh air, go for a walk, look at the sun, look at the clouds, to see all the beauty around me. So just do that next time. Anytime you feel stressed, anxious, depressed, step outside. Let the sun give you some of that life force energy, baby. Woo! Let's get it, baby. All right, so today I wanted to hop on here to transfer some energy to you. Now that's amazing. I get to transfer energy. We get to transfer energy through these devices that we call cell phones. Now, that's amazing. That's simply amazing. Like, this message that I'm sharing today, which could change somebody's life, will be available for my grandkids to see, my great-grandkids to see, my great-great-grandkids to see. That's the age that we live in. It's such a blessed age. A lot of people want to focus on the negativity that's going on today, but there are so many freaking positive things that are going on, and so many people who are working to shift the consciousness of the world and raise the vibration of the world and have the collective step into more unity and move together into the rest of the 21st century. I'm gonna say 20th century, the 21st century. And it's a blessing. So today, what I'm talking about is one of the biggest habits that has allowed me to step outside of the matrix, to step outside of my societally conditioned self, to step outside of my fears. Now, I'm gonna share a quote, a paradigm which has allowed me to step outside of the matrix, to step past my fears, to condition myself for success. Now that quote goes, "The condition of the soil determines the productivity of the seed. The condition of the soil determines the productivity of the seed." Now, that's kind of like, for those of you who have played football, had a brother or son or a cousin that played football, that's kind of like summer camp. During summer camp, football players, they leave their homes, they leave their families, they go to be in communion with the team for about a 2-week to a 1-month period where it's nothing but football, baby. There's nothing but football. And during that time, you're sweating with your brothers, you're bleeding with your brothers, you're slobbering, you're snotting all over the place with your brothers. You are conditioning your body. You're conditioning your mind. You're conditioning your soul, daggum. You're conditioning your soul. I swear you're conditioning your soul, because football would test you. Football would test you. Conditioning your soul to compete during the months of September, October, November, and December. I played college football. I played 18 years of football, but I finished up with college football. And typically the season goes into December and January for the bowl games. You're conditioning yourself to play through those months. That's what that is like. Now, we have these opportunities on a daily basis to condition our soil, to condition our bodies, to condition our minds, to condition our souls. We have a daily opportunity. Now, what that looks like, I got these bugs crawling on me, I'm like knocking them off, you know what I'm saying? But it's okay. I'm in nature, baby. It's okay. So, what that's like is, what is your mental diet like? What are you digesting through your eyes? What are you taking in through your ears? You know, what are you planting in the soil of your mind? Because I'm doing the dance. What you plant in your mind determines the actions that you will take in your life. Now, the actions that we take in our life are determined by our daily habits. Now, what are your daily habits like? Are your habits around conditioning your soil, aka your mind, aka your body, aka your soul, to be the most effective person, to be the most effective son, sister, daughter, mother, father, grandfather, football player, head coach, driver, motorcycle rider, which I do want to be. You know, I had dreams about it last night. That's my thing, man. I love motorcycles. Are you conditioning yourself to be the best you that you can be on a daily freaking basis? How are you conditioning your soil? And this goes even back to your body. What are you eating? What are you eating? The food that we put in our mouth is the most intimate exchange that we have with the outside world. Like if I picked off a piece of this tree bark and ate it, which I don't know why I would do that, I wouldn't, but if I did do that, then that tree bark would turn into my skin cells, my organs, my musculature, my central nervous system. Now, if I'm fueling myself with McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, what's some other ones? If I'm fueling myself with those sources of, I don't even want to call them energy, empty energy, what am I creating? What kind of body am I creating on a daily basis? How effective of a human being am I gonna be if I can't even concentrate with you here in this moment and get this information from my head and through my body and vibrate it into this camera for you to digest, for you to take this information and do something with it? Now, I'll tell you what, if I had been eating McDonald's for the past 3 weeks, eating Burger King like I used to be, I would be just like I was in high school. I couldn't focus on shit. I couldn't focus on a damn thing. And I was partly because I didn't really see the purpose of going to school at the time. I just did it because I was told to. But also, I had a serious attention deficit disorder based on what I was putting in my body. Now, what we condition our bodies with, the foods that we put in our bodies, they can either promote focus, they can promote non-focus. Now, what I mean by that is the cells, the food, the nutrients that we consume, some of it is pro-inflammatory. Now, pro-inflammatory foods create separation. Now, that's the biggest problem that we have in the world, actually, is separation. We see so many others as being way outside of ourselves, like we're not all the same. It's kind of funny. Gotta laugh at life sometimes. But it separates our cells. Our cells cannot communicate with each other when they are inflamed. Now, how do you think that affects our ability to communicate with each other, our ability to connect with one another? You know, just something to think about. So we want to put in foods that are alkalizing foods, alkalinity. I hope I'm saying these words right. I can get my words mixed up sometimes, so call me out and let me know if I'm messing something up. I love feedback. And then the next thing is conditioning the soil has allowed me to further have confidence to express my talents and gifts to you guys, to the world. And the reason being is because I know that the habits that I'm doing on a daily basis, waking up early, That's one of my formulas for success: waking up early, eating clean at least 85% of the time. Now, for those of you that are mathematicians, if you want to do that on the daily calculator, that would be 6 out of 7 days of the week eating clean. I go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday eating clean, and I allow myself the Saturday to eat whatever I want to eat. And then on Sunday, I do a little bit of a fast. Maybe it's 16 hours, maybe it's 20 hours, maybe it's 24. And I drink hella water. Another thing that I do is waking up early. One of my #1 keys to success, and I know this can help you, because waking up early, what that does for me is it conditions me to set myself up for inevitable success for the day. I am on offense. I'm on offense. I'm calling the plays at 5 o'clock in the morning. Now, when I wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning, I gotta be there to train at 8:30. I'm on defense. I'm like, oh shit. Like, I gotta be up. Oh, I gotta go. I gotta brush my teeth. Oh, I gotta do this. I gotta do that. Where are my keys? Where, what? Like, I don't know what's going on, but I make it happen. Maybe in a lot of stress, but I make it happen. So that's one of my keys to success. That's how I'm conditioning my body to produce the results that I want in my life. Another key is meditating, journaling, reading positive material, surrounding myself with beautiful people. Surrounding myself with beautiful freaking people, man. Like, when you're down and you're surrounding yourself with people that are uplifting, that are like channeling energy to you, you can only go so low, you know. You can only go so low, and then those relationships start to build you back up. So that's another key for conditioning the soil, conditioning your body, conditioning your mind for productivity, for success. So I hope that helps you out there. Step into habits that truly change your life, that allow you to be ready in an instant, to be in alignment with the best version of yourself. Now, one thing is, right now, I'm conditioning myself for inevitable success. I'm conditioning my soil because I'm doing this video and I'm just kind of going off my head. You know, I'm just starting out, so I have little notes right here to kind of remind me. I haven't looked at those notes in like maybe 4 minutes. And one day, I'll be so good at this, I won't have to use those notes because I'm conditioning myself to be able to do this. I'm practicing right now. I'm practicing. I'm getting in the habit of producing content that can provide you and my family and my friends and the world with something that can change their lives. So now, what's that thing for you? What's the one thing that would change everything for you? What's the one thing that you can condition your soil to create more productivity in your life? For me, that's my health. And for most people, that's probably the number one place they can start. I'm not trying to project my perceptions on you. I'm simply sharing what my beliefs are. You can take it, or you can leave it, or you can do whatever you want to with it. I think health is number one, because when we have our health, there's a saying, what is health? What is wealth without health? Now, if you don't have your health, then it's going to be hard to produce much else of anything in your life, for most people. So I think that's a great place to start, and that's a great place to end this video, because I'm just kind of rambling right now. But I'm freaking juiced up for life, baby, and I hope you are too. Have a blessed day, blessed rest of your year. It's 2018 right now at the time that I'm doing this video, and whatever time you're watching this video, step into the day and tomorrow and the next day with what's the one thing that can radically improve your life. Have a blessed day. Thank you so much. Woo!